Hey everyone, Aaron Stewart, Data Access Golf. Just wanted to jump online real quick. I'm actually traveling, so this will be a pretty short one. But just with the playoffs going on, obviously the BMW Championship, one of the coolest sites you can watch, honestly, when it's going on. If you go to PGAtour.com, um, it's just fun to see the volatility in these rankings. It's moved a lot more than I thought it would. So let's take a look at it real quick. Cool. Welcome back. Yeah, it's been honestly, if you want to have something fun to do tomorrow, and just kind of depending on where you're at and stuff, pull up this website and kind of follow along tomorrow because it's totally fun. But if you go to let me see if I can bring up my monitor here. Well, if you go to www, let's see, if you go to pgatour.com /FedEx Cup projected standings.html, it gives you a really nice view of what's going on and how it's all jumping around. So, um, as you know, I mean, Justin Thomas and Jason Kokrak played amazing rounds today. So well that projected, if it continues to go on, and Thomas happened to win this tournament, he would be projected into first place going into East Lake. So he would have the minus 10, um, when they did the schedule, the scheduled scoring to get that going at East Lake. And Brooks Koepka would then be pushed down to 2. But here's the interesting thing that Jason Kokrak jumped up 29 spots with his round today and went into third. So from 32nd all the way up to third. Again, they're projecting him also winning. So one or the other, or maybe neither. But if one of them takes that 2,000 points, that's where they would project to be. Jason Kokrak would jump all the way up to third. And if you remember, we talked about it a few weeks ago that Jason Kokrak was one of the sort of the disappointments of the year, that he had really just kind of disappeared the last half of the year and nowhere to be found. And now he's just found something and turned on his game, and he's just going crazy right now with that opening round minus 7. So then you've got Patrick Reed dropping 2 spots, Rory McIlroy dropping 2 spots. Patrick Cantlay just basically stays exactly the same. Justin Rose moves up 1 spot. Everybody else is dropping 1 or 2 spots. You got Brandt Snedeker, who jumps up 6 spots into the 16th position. He was already going to make it to East Lake, but he's getting closer to maybe where he can get one of those weighted head starts, if you will, at the start of East Lake. Lucas Glover was at 41, now projected at 22nd, up 19 spots. Pretty amazing. Jim Furyk up 24 spots. He went from 48th, so outside the Tour Championship of the top 30, up into 24th spot now. Scott Piercy jumped up into it, and Ryan Palmer jumped up 2 spots into it. Those are really the only guys that have jumped up, but more than I thought there would be. I mean, you're talking Kokrak jumped in when he was outside the number, Lucas Glover, Jim Furyk. You've got, let's see, Scott Piercy and Ryan Palmer. Wow, so you've got quite a few that were outside that have jumped in that top 30 for the Tour Championship. It's pretty cool and pretty amazing. As far as those that we were kind of surprised at here, you've got, let's see, what have we got here? Oh, hey, Ben. How's it going? Ben's jumped up onto the late live tonight. You've got Rory Sabatini, who's up 11 spots to 30. From 45th to 34th. So if he keeps up his good play, he could sneak it on his way in. I was really impressed with Colin Morikawa. I know that everybody thinks that he's become my favorite player just because of my comparison with him and Matthew Wolff. That is not the case, but I am just completely amazed at this kid's game. up 13 spots now, projected 44th from 57th. Tiger Woods down 9 spots, Jordan Spieth down 5 spots, Francisco Molinari down 9 spots. I saw Shane Lowry drop 10 spots. He's now outside the number, and he started at 25th, and now he's projected 35th. So a lot of interesting movement here. See, Ian Poulter's down 3 spots, so not quite the 10 to 15 I wanted, but at least he's dropping. So that's good there. Anyway, pretty exciting stuff. What to look for tomorrow? I would expect Justin Thomas would probably stay pretty solid, and then Jason Kokrak would probably come back to the field a little bit, but we shall see. It's going to be an interesting day for sure, and looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll have a little bit more time to dive in. It's so late right now. I just did a quick live instead of doing a full podcast, but maybe tomorrow we can get a full podcast in. So, but until next time, Aaron Stewart saying thanks, Better Golf. Better data always means better golf. I've been saying that wrong lately. Better data always means better golf is our tagline, and I'll try to remember it next time. But thanks for joining me, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.